Live. Hey! All right. It's Mel. This is the first time that I have been live on Instagram. I bet in like a year. Hi, everybody. It's Mel. Welcome to the backseat of a car in Los Angeles. I'm so excited. Tell me where you are tuning in from. I'm back. I have not been live with you literally in more than a year. I have missed you. The truth is, this past year has kicked my ass, and I have barely had the energy to take care of myself, my family, everybody online, the folks that I work for. And so I haven't had really anything interesting to say, but I do now. Hi from San Diego, England, Canada, Italy. So awesome to see all of you. I wanted to pop on. Oh, love from Germany, Canada, India. Hi, everybody. I wanted to pop on and just say, I'm back. I am back. I think sometimes in life, you got to take a step aside. You got to regroup, reset, reimagine, and regain your strength. And that's what I've been doing. How many of you can relate to that? That it's been a hell of a year and you are just pounded in terms of your emotional energy. You're tired. Does anybody else feel this way? Let me tell you how I feel right now. I feel like, are we still really in this COVID shit? Is this really happening? You know what this reminds me of? Because I thought we would be over masks right now. I thought we would be back to normal. I thought that the kids going back to school, there would be the ability for it to just be normal, or at least not annoying and overwhelming. Do any of you feel that way? Yes, I see all the hands raising. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of this time in my life when I was head over heels for this guy. Just head over heels. Oh my God. It was hot and heavy. It was amazing. Just absolutely, he was a Navy SEAL. I mean, just wow. I hope my husband, Chris, is not watching this right now, but we have just celebrated 25 years of marriage. So, he knows the story, but it was a very short-lived, hot and heavy romance. How many of you have had that kind of experience in your life? You're just like, wow. Going to the grocery store with this person is like the greatest date on the planet because you just cannot believe that you're with this person. So literally, after hooking up for a month, he dumps me. And thankfully, this was before social media, so I could not stalk him. And I could not torture him the way that I see my daughters torture themselves when this sort of thing happens, and other people in my life now. And so I thought I got over him. You know, I thought I was over the elixir of this Navy SEAL. And then he did not live near me. He was flying through Chicago, and he called me. And I'm like, game on, I'm back in, here we go. And so it was hot and heavy for another 2 weeks, and then he dumped me again. And that's kind of how I feel right now about COVID. I feel like I got over something. Like I got through the pandemic. The summer felt okay, at least here in the United States, up in southern Vermont where we live. Masks are off. Everybody's, that I know is vaccinated. It's safe. And now I feel like we're stepping back into the zone where, holy shit, are we back with the masks again? Are events going to happen? What's going to happen with the school year? Depending upon where you are in the world. I don't know if you feel that way, but boy, do I feel that way. As usual, I jumped on live with really nothing planned to say, so now I'm all over the place, and I'm just excited to see you. Here's what I also wanted to tell you. When I say I'm back, I fucking mean it. And I've got an incredible September and October and November planned for you and me. I've missed you. I've missed the connection. I've missed learning from you. I've missed connecting with you. And so I am going to be trying to jump on 5 days a week. 5 days a week. I'm traveling so much, I don't know that we can keep it a consistent time, but I'm going to be jumping on live 5 days a week with one lesson a day. We are even going to try to get organized enough to bring you on when you're requesting to come on and do some live coaching, because I know you're struggling right now. I know that you're more uncertain and overwhelmed and afraid than you're probably admitting. I know that you're tired. And I know that your emotional energy is at an all-time low. I was at my first live event in 2 years, speaking on a stage in Salt Lake, and I did a book signing. And even with people wearing masks, you could see the pain in people's eyes. You could see how tired they were. You could see how sad and disconnected people feel. And so I am absolutely positively going to stay connected to you. And we're going to not only get through September and October together, we are going to have fun. We're going to empower and support each other, because I do think that this is an incredible moment in time for you to start thinking about what you really want your life to look like. And through support, through celebration, through empowerment, we can not only get through this together, but we can also empower each other to make the most of it and to change our lives together. I see so many of you saying super anxious, super anxious, super anxious, super anxious. So let me give you one trick from my new book, The High Five Habit. I'm not going to jam this down your throat. As always, you don't need to buy this. Don't buy it if you can't afford it. It's being released in 22 languages on September 28th. It's also in audiobook format, and I read it. It's only on Audible, and it is the most incredible audiobook you will ever hear. I get so choked up. It's so emotional. It's a huge pep talk. It's a roller coaster ride. But I'm going to share with you one of the tools for free for those of you that are anxious. You ready? Oh, thank you for pre-ordering it. Please make sure you go to high5habit.com if you pre-ordered it. It doesn't matter where you live in the world, you guys. You get 3 amazing gifts in your inbox from me when you support me and support yourself by pre-ordering the book. You get a free ticket to a 3-hour masterclass that I am teaching on October 15th about the science of empowering, supporting, and loving yourself and changing the programming in your mind. You also get registered for free for the High Five Challenge, which is a huge global challenge where 5 million of us are going to wake up 5 mornings in a row with a high five in the mirror. The Today Show is launching that challenge on September 29th. You also get access to a free platform called Growth Day, which is the world's best personal development app. And immediately when you go to High Five Habit and you register your receipt for pre-ordering any copy of the book in any format in any language, you can download an 18-minute long video where I take you inside my home in Vermont and I walk you through my morning routine with the retainer in, my bed head, the dog's in it. This is not a course. This is like, you're there with me. And I did it because I want to inspire you to think about how you set your mornings up. All of that for free when you pre-order the book. Thank you for doing that. But let me teach you the tool right now. I call this high-fiving your heart. For those of you that are anxious, I want you to use this tool all the time. You put your hands right here on your heart. I actually put it in the center of my chest because your heart's under your boob, right? Yeah, left boob. Left boob. Okay, well, so I put it in the center of my chest, and I've got a big mitt of a hand, like big hand. So I'd like kind of palm myself. And I press down, and I say to myself, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved. I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved. And there's a lot of science around this. I call this high-fiving your heart. When you say, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved, and you put your hand right here, you are activating, toning what's called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is this nerve that runs through your body. And when you tone your vagus nerve, it will it'll switch you out of a mode of feeling anxious and on edge and dysregulated, and it'll switch on your parasympathetic nervous system and help you calm down. You may need to say it 115 times. I say it every morning when I wake up. I settle into my body. I calm down my nervous system. And it is a way for you to start to get grounded back in your body and settle your body. And look, no matter what you're facing, if you can say, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved, it's true. All right, I love you. Thank you so much for supporting this book. Share it with your friends. I will see you tomorrow. And if there's a topic you want me to talk about, I'm going to put a question on the story in Instagram. So go there and just tell me what topics you want me to start teaching on in these daily live streams. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I've missed you. And I'm so glad to be back. How do I turn this off? I have no idea. I don't know how to turn this off. What do I do? Do you guys know how to turn this off?